There was a man who walked unseen. Not because he was invisible, but because no one ever looked. His name was Ram. He was the janitor at a prestigious university. Every morning before the students arrived, he would clean the halls. Every night, long after the lights dimmed, he would sweep the silence. No one asked where he came from. No one cared. Until one night, someone noticed something strange on the blackboard. It started with a math problem, a complex equation left unsolved after class. A student returned the next day and saw it already answered, flawlessly. At first, he thought it was the professor, but when he asked, the professor shook his head. "No, I left it untouched." Then another problem. Then another. Each more difficult than the last. Each solved the next morning. It became a mystery. Who was this ghost solving equations in the dead of night? One night, a group of students hid behind the classroom door. They waited, and at 11:43 p.m., he entered, wearing his dusty uniform, holding a mop, looking around to make sure no one was there. Then, slowly, he walked to the board, put the mop aside, picked up the chalk, and began to write. Not hesitantly, but with the confidence of someone who had danced with numbers all his life. They watched in stunned silence. As the janitor, the man no one noticed, solved a problem even their professors couldn't. The next day, the head of the university called him in. Ram stood quietly, expecting to be scolded. But instead, he was asked, "Where did you learn this?" Ram looked down. Then he said, "I used to be a teacher, before the war. Lost my home, my family, everything. Came here for work. Didn't think anyone would care what I knew." Silence filled the room. Because sometimes, the loudest wisdom comes from the quietest corners. The university gave him a scholarship. Not out of charity, but out of awe. He became a student again. Then a lecturer. Then a researcher. The janitor who once swept floors now taught the minds of the future. Not because someone gave him a chance, but because he never stopped learning, even when no one was watching. So here's the thing. Just because no one sees your potential, doesn't mean it's not there. Keep learning in the dark. Keep growing in the shadows. Because one day, the light will find you. And when it does, the world won't just see who you are. They'll realize what they missed.